The former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, has recalled how a political party, the People's Democratic Party he belonged to in 1998, lost a local government election in Ogun State because he rejected plans to bribe the police and personnel of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Obasanjo said party leaders had told him that there should be money allocated for the police and INEC, saying he rejected the proposal on the belief that INEC officials and policemen are government workers earning salaries monthly. The former president spoke in Abeokuta on Monday at a high-level consultation he organized on rethinking Western liberal democracy in Africa. The African leader had told politicians and professors at the debate that he is not always comfortable with the phrase Nigerian factor when discussing democracy and other issues affecting development. According to him, he came across the Nigerian factor as slogan when the nation held the first local government election and his party lost because politicians said he refused to take cognizance of the Nigerian factor while planning for the election. When things go wrong, you said the Nigerian factor. The first thing I learned in politics was this thing called the Nigerian factor. In 1998, we had the first local government election. We had parties, and here in Abeokuta, we met in my office and they came up and said, look, this money for INEC, money for police. At a stage I said, what nonsense? Is the police not being paid an INEC too? They said that is how to do it. I said, you cannot do that. So they did not do that. And of course, we lost all the local government. We lost all. And then they came to me and said, Baba, you see, if you had allowed us to do it the way we used to do it, we should have won. And I felt guilty. During the next election, which was the state assembly, I just stayed in my house. I said, well, do whatever you want to do. I will not be part of it, so I don't even go. But the result was the same. One of the people who got money did not even distribute it to where he was supposed to distribute it, Obasanjo recounted. Obasanjo emphasized that the Western liberal democracy being practiced in Africa has not really taken human nature and the African situation into full account. While saying it is time to be realistic, the Balogo of Owo said, a hungry person will sell his vote for just 1,000. When you are hungry, whatever anybody tells you cannot go in. Poverty is a great enemy of democracy. Ignorance or lack of education is a great enemy of democracy. And we seem to be deliberately fomenting poverty and lack of education is stated. Meanwhile, these do not go down well with the Nigerian presidency as they have, reacted to this. The Bola Tinubu presidency has replied to former president Olusegun Obasanjo, who had noted that Western democracy is not working for Africa and should be replaced with homegrown system. The social advisor to the president on information and strategy, Bayo Onanoga, who spoke to Punch in an interview, noted that the democracy the country currently practices date back to direct inputs by Obasanjo when he led the country first as military head of state from 1976 to 1979 and as civilian president from 1999 to 2007. Obasanjo ought to know that he brought this thing into Nigeria. He was the one who made us adopt it in 1979. He must have seen it as expensive and unsuitable when he governed us for 8 years and even wanted an extension for another 4 years. So the way he is sounding is like the man is getting wiser after leaving office, Ononoga said. Well, Nigerians who have reacted to this have this to say. What he's saying, based on the whatever words, he's not the one of the president who ushered in power politics and mafia politics to Nigeria via the year 1999. Was he not the president who said elections should be do or die? It is unfortunate this Baba claimed to be a Yoruba man. Baba, how much did your party, PDP, spend to bribe police and INEC in 1999 election, and how you rigged and bribed police and INEC officials to announce all in the federation to declare PDP the winners in the 2007, Baba, you are a disgrace to Nigeria and humanity in 1979 election. God will never forgive Obasanjo. At times I wonder how daft some people are. Can't you even understand before you comment? Exactly. You know, this is just what Nigerians do. Most Nigerians, please pardon me, not everybody. You will just see a title. You don't go comment. You don't read wetin then they talk. You go comment, and the comment self na insult. You will see an elderly person, you dey insult am because you do not his ideology do not go down with yours. I think we just have to stop all these insults. It does not change anything, but he is bringing us the. I don't just know what to say, because the insults Nigerians are now practicing on social media is becoming something else. Well, I'm dropping it here, guys. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.